Jealousy will ruin you, especially those people who get so interested, so invested that, oh, I must get this thing or have this thing that this person has. I promise you, you will forget about everything else. Your car, let's say a Ford car, and your friend's parents bought them a Tesla, automatically you're jealous. Why? Hello everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Priscilla, and today I'll be talking about the people who in the Bible who were jealous. Before we move on to the next part of the video, I would like for everyone watching to drop a few questions in the comments. I will be doing a question and answer video very soon, and I would like to answer yours question and not just random questions from Google. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Sarah. I think we all know the story of how Sarah and Abraham waited for a long time for a child. During this waiting period, Sarah grew impatient even when God had promised her a child. Because she was desperate, she gave her female servant Hagar to her husband so that she might have a child through her. Now, was this what God wanted for her? No, of course not. But because she was desperate and fed up, she had to do what she had to do. Who will be Joseph's brothers? This is another popular story from the Bible. Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons because he had been born to him in his old age. He made a colorful robe for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than any of them, they hated him and could not speak a kind word to him. Joseph's brothers ended up selling him into slavery as opposed to their first plan, which was to kill him, and lying to their father about it. Now, when jealousy creeps in, things like this is possible. You might say, oh no, it's just a little jealousy, it'll go away, it'll pass. But you won't even know when it'll start growing and eating you up. Jealousy will make you make decisions that your normal self will not even think of. We have Cain and Abel, another popular story from the Bible. Cain was the firstborn son of Adam and Eve, and he worked as a farmer, while Abel was the secondborn son who worked as a shepherd. One day, Cain brings some of his crops as an offering to God. Now I'm making emphasis on some. Abel followed his older brother and brought the best portions of the firstborn lambs of his flocks. I'm making emphasis of on the best portions as a gift to God. God accepted Abel's gift but didn't accept Cain's. Cain became angry. His anger led to the death of Abel, making Cain the first murderer of the Bible. Again, jealousy will make you do things that you will never even imagine yourself do. Finally, Saul and David. Saul was a people pleaser. He cared more about what the people thought of him, letting it override his obedience to God. In addition, he liked taking the credit. Although God was fighting his battles, he liked the praises of the people. Saul was fond of David at first. At first, things changed after David defeated Goliath. The Bible tells us Saul kept David around and assigned him tasks that David always completed successfully. This led to David becoming commander of the men of war. His God-given success led to the favor of Saul's son, Saul's army, and the people of Israel. The Israelite army saw victory after victory under David's command. Samuel 18, verse 6 states the woman sang about Saul killing thousands and David 10,000s. Given what we already know about Saul, this made him angry and jealous of David. 1 Samuel 18, verse 8 reveals Saul's response. And I read, Saul was very angry. This refrain displeased him greatly. They have credited David with tens of thousands, he thought, but me with only thousands. What more can he get but the kingdom? Jealousy is not something you should be proud of. Jealousy will turn you into a whole new person and you will hate it. So please and please learn not to be jealous of what other people have. Instead, focus on your life, your growth, and your relationship with God. We have come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you learned in today's video. Remember to put your questions for the question and answer video in the comments down below. And remember that there will be new videos every Saturday at 12 p.m. CST. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the support. And I will see you next time.